Y'all tune in to Real Life Street Stars and make sure you go get that app off of Google Play. Download it now.
Fucker, Scotty boy in this bitch, Immortal Soldierz. Shit from my hood to your hood, real recognize real, and all the fake motherfuckers get exposed. I see haters on my dick like a group of whores, bent at a shape like a luchador. If you're pissed and you're broke, better do some work. It ain't falling on your lap, better do some chores, bitch. Fly than that boy George Jetson, I don't fuck with fake hoes or them homo redskins. Catch me up in Diamond Hill, rolling out the kid in the Cowboys jersey, Tony Romo rapping.
Real Life Street Stars. We in here with Immortal Soldierz. What's going down?
What's going on?
Man.
Good with it.
What's been going down, man?
Shit, staying busy, staying on the grind, and just, going day by day and just staying on it, man. When you love what you do, they say you ain't got to work a day in your life. So
yeah,
that's what it's about.
Yeah.
Man, I got to touch the mic, man, because the first time I seen the boys, man, and I know they some legends, man, but I seen y'all performing live. I think it was at the Scarface show.
Scarface, yeah.
Yeah, man, that shit was crazy.
Y'all, shout out Smooth Vegas.
Yeah, shout out to Vegas.
Hey, man, how the fuck did it feel to rock with Scarface, bro? That
was dope. That was dope as motherfucker. Honestly, though, I got a chance to open up for Scarface back like in the late 90s whenever we were signed with Puppy Dog. That was our first deal. But, that shit been so fucking long, you know what I mean? And I was a kid, too, so when I was a kid, when you young, I was running around a little arrogant motherfucker. I didn't appreciate a lot of shit. So to experience that now, I'm older now, so I appreciate shit a lot more than back then, So that was dope as fuck. I was like, yeah.
Really, man?
Yeah.
Dope in a motherfucker.
Yeah, that was dope as fuck. Scarface, yeah.
For those who don't know, give them a little history about you. And how y'all
rundown, Ren.
Shit,
take it back.
Finna take y'all back to the 90s.
Yeah.
Shit,
let's
I'll
go
be
back
sitting
to the
here.
night when the music was real good, man.
Shit, I had to sit here and fucking talk for 10 hours and shit, so I'm not gonna do that. I try to condense it as much as I can. I mean, Immortal Soldierz, we've been around, Fort Worth, we doing our thing independently. Basically, I actually put up a post on my social media not too long ago talking about the way that I started Unforgiven Records. It was basically, wasn't nobody giving us a shot, wasn't nobody giving me a shot for shit. So it was like, fuck, enough's enough. I got to do what the fuck I got to do. So I basically just, at the time, I had some songs recorded, fucking went, bought a little 10-pack of CDRs, burnt 10 copies of the fucking songs that I had, hit the streets, sold the motherfuckers, made $100. Took that money, went, bought 100-pack of CDRs, hit the streets again, flipped that and kept it growing. That's what became Unforgiven Records and Immortal Soldierz, you know what I mean?
That's when I quit my job.
Yeah, that's when I quit the job, you know what I mean? And but that's how it started. That was like back in 2000,
That's when I seen how fast you could make money.
Hey, man, we was talking off camera, and we was talking about DMX, Club DMX, man.
Yeah.
And how that shit was jumping and how it was, you had the Latinos, the blacks, everybody was in that club, man.
The mega club.
You said you sold about 50,000 in that lot, bro?
Minimum.
How you do that?
That's to say the least. That's to say the least.
Minimum. I mean, you got to understand, bro. You got to understand, because every Thursday there was at least 5,000 motherfuckers in there, give or take. Sunday there was another 5,000 motherfuckers in there, give or take. And we would hit that parking lot about 10 deep, the whole fucking street team, backpacks full of fucking CDs, and we in that motherfucking parking lot like 9 o'clock. First car pulls in, boom, they getting hit up, all the way the fuck out till about 11:30 till everybody's in the fucking club, parking lot's full, and then we dip the fuck out. So just do the fucking math. We did that from 2000 all the way to fucking
about
2006,
6 or 7 years we milked that shit.
2007. Just do the fucking math and just add that up, bro. Like, it was easily between 50,000 and 100,000, give or take.
Desperados, Club Desperados, same thing.
Club Desperados too, you know what I'm saying? Traders Village, Main Street down in Fort Worth. So, like we actually came from the time and the era where you actually had to get the fuck out there and physically approach people, person to person, this person, go to that person, go up to that person, go up to that person. Saying, man, you like rap? You know what I mean? Like we came from that. Like this.
That's what we call hand-to-hand combat.
Hand-to-hand combat. One person at a time. Nowadays, you can upload your fucking video, 1 million people to see it in a minute. You know, and we didn't have that luxury, bro, so we had to get the fuck out there. And I'm a Mexican, bro, and one thing, Mexicans, we work. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all got that reputation.
We some working
Hands
motherfuckers.
Down. Hands down, y'all got it.
The same goddamn way that it might take me 1 million fucking bricks to build a building. Well, fuck, you got to start one brick at a fucking time. And that's how I seen it. I knew I had to build my fucking fan base one person at a time. So fuck it, goddamn, you know what? It might take forever, but goddamn, let's do it.
Do you think that hard work kind of led to y'all work ethic now, man? You know, because like you said, we had, off camera, you say you think social media kind of fucked the game up as far as the big clubs,
social
the
media
mega clubs.
I think, you know, I got a little theory. I think, you know, the social media era kind of fucked up. Back in the days, you know, we had, I guess what you call them, the mega clubs, where you got DMX and you had Desperados, where 5,000 motherfuckers, Club Blue, 5,000 motherfuckers would gather up in the goddamn club. You know what I mean? And I was talking about, we was talking about this off camera. I was talking about how back then it's like you had to do that because back then you didn't have social media. The only way you was gonna holler at a hoe, you had to go to the fucking club.
Had to.
You had to go to the fucking club. If you weren't going to the fucking club, shit, you fucking sitting there watching goddamn I Love Lucy or whatever the fuck you was doing, or calling whatever, you know. So it's like people had to get out there. They had to get out there, get together. They had to socialize. 5,000 people, everybody in that bitch trying to hook up. Nowadays, it's like you got to ask yourself. Back then, if you was going to DMX, but you had a Facebook, you had an Instagram, and you could easily just fuck it. Well, you know what? I ain't got to go to the club. I ain't got to fucking probably spend $50, $100 on trying to get some pussy. I could just get on my Instagram, holler at this broad. You probably just stay the fuck home and just fucking holler at a broad on Instagram.
Yeah, I think you had to watch Flavor TV.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So, and that's all thanks to social media. So, you know, there's pros and cons to everything. And I think the pro
I think we had Yahoo Messenger back then. That was about it.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? There's pros and cons to everything. So it's like, on one end with social media, it's like, you know, it's instant access. But on the other end, it's like people don't got to socialize as much anymore. You know what I mean? So honestly, in my opinion, I think that's what killed the mega club. Now it's all bars and grills, and it's all little spots here, little spots there, 100 people here. 100
Strip
people
club, that's it.
Strip club, yeah, the strip club. You know what I mean?
That's it. Man, hey, fast forwarding to today, man, like I just seen you did a video with Go Yayo.
Yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
What's up, Yayo?
How did that come about, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's two different generations clicking
Man,
up,
I know
you
this
what
is grind. I pay attention, bro. I keep my ear to the street, you know what I'm saying? So I always pay attention to who's doing what. And I peeped this, man, homie working, you know what I'm saying? I think he dropped his Super Saiyan Yayo project like back in December, and then he dropped another project like in March, April, and then I seen he dropped Boom God or whatever, you know what I mean? Or I don't know if I got the titles wrong, but you know, how I seen him, he was on his grind, he was dropping his videos, and I respect that, man. Like me, like I come from the fucking, you know, hustle, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, just like I was talking about, where we come from, we had to go person to person, so we had to work hard. So when I seen Go Yayo's hustle, I was like, yo, he's on it. And I respect it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, you got to give credit where credit is due, man. And, you know, if somebody's doing that thing, bro, you know.
He the man right now.
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so, you know, so I reached out. I said, hey, man, you know, I see you doing your thing. Let's make a record, you know? And, you know, the rest is history.
Man, explain like to these youngsters about longevity, how y'all was able to keep yourself through all these years and that brand, keep y'all brand going. Because a lot of people, they probably won't be around 20 years from now. Y'all been around that long. How you was able to do that?
Longevity, man, just stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. Don't try to follow no trends, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, you got to kind of reinvent yourself, but you always got to keep the root of yourself, the root, you know what I mean?
It's fun for us. This ain't.
Yeah, you got to love what you do, too. You got to love what you do, too, you know what I'm saying? Like what he said, you can't do it for the money. Like, you know, like in these rap records, every rapper talk about, you know what I'm saying, they chase the money, they get money, and this and that, which is cool. We all do it for the money. But if you only do it for the money, whenever the money's not coming in, you're going to lose sight and you're going to lose focus of why the fuck you doing it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I know me personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but I know me personally, I got into this shit because I fucking fell in love with hip-hop. I fell in love with rap. I fell in love with music. This is what the fuck I want to do for the rest of my fucking life. I didn't want to do nothing else. I didn't want to fucking work at a warehouse. I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to be a goddamn doctor. I don't want to be none of that shit. I wanted to write rhymes, get in the motherfucking booth and wreck the shit out of it. And, you know, and to this day, you know what I'm saying, I always keep that in the back of my mind. Say, hey, man, you know, love what you do, man. Do this, you know what I mean? It's like when you do what you do for the right reason, everything else going to fall in place. You know what I mean?
Really.
Who are some of the people you listened to growing up?
Shit, I listened to a little bit of everything, bro.
Hip-hop.
Say it again?
That turned you on to hip-hop.
I got my story. I know you probably got your story. I told my story. I had that it moment for me. It was first time I heard Eazy-E, Real Motherfucking G's. I was a kid. I was a fucking young buck. My stepdad at the time, he was fucking hardcore Christian, man. He wouldn't let us listen to rap. He wouldn't let us listen to rap at all, you know what I'm saying? And I remember one of my homies, you know, we was walking home from school. He had his Walkman, and he's jamming. He got these headphones on. It was the Discman back then, you know. Back then, them Discmans was like $180. And he was jamming the shit out of something. I said, hey, man, what you listening to? Man, I put them headphones on. First thing I heard was Calm, Ton, and it was the motherfucking Real Motherfucking G's. As soon as I heard that, I don't know, bro. I just fucking knew. Yo, whatever the fuck this is, I want to be involved in this for the rest of my fucking life. That was, you know, that was my moment, you know. I don't know about
Shit, I'm trying. I mean, I always heard the radio shit, like, you know, like I remember your MC Hammer, your Vanilla Ice, all that shit back in the days. But I remember first being turned on to, like, I think it was DJ Quick, and then like I got into MC8, and then NWA, Easy, you know. All that shit, man, I fell in love with that shit.
The West Coast.
Yeah, like right before, you know, the Chronic came out and all that shit. Like, man, I was hooked after that. Like,
Yeah.
the Chronic, the Doggy Style, man, I was hooked after that.
I mean, I jam everything, man. I jam everything. You know, I listen to hip hop. I listen to fucking metal.
But see, I used to go to the record store on the weekends just to try to find shit that
Sam Goody music
that other
man.
motherfuckers ain't heard,
Listening to.
that I ain't heard other motherfuckers talk about. Cause I got a kick out of being the first one to show it to other motherfuckers. You know, I felt like I fucking won the lottery.
Yeah,
or some
like-
shit. Like
like-
you ain't heard these motherfuckers yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like real shit.
It was like competition. Like, yeah, you ain't heard these motherfuckers. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
for real, dude.
shit.
Like back in the fucking days, like for me,
I remember when I first found Brother Lynch on.
Brother Lynch.
Shit, I was showing every
I remember back in
motherfucking
the days,
body
bro.
I knew that.
I remember
shit.
back in the days, like going to the CD store. That was a fucking experience. Like buying a fucking CD back in the days, it was a fucking experience. It's like you went to the record store and you knew you was gonna be there for about an hour, just digging through the fucking CDs, looking through all the titles, looking in the back and featuring who this and that, and like, bro, that was a fucking experience back then. It's like nowadays you get on your phone, which you know, and it's just you just kind of just swipe left or go up or down or whatever the fuck, and that's the experience of purchasing music now. But back then, man, it was an actual experience, dude. Like when you walked out that fucking store, and if you only had $13 to spend on a tape or a CD, you looked for a whole fucking hour because you were leaving the fucking record store with the fucking CD. It just didn't. It was gonna be one of these fucking 1,000 CDs. You know what I mean?
How do you feel? How do you feel about now? How it is
I mean,
now?
honestly, now I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And
Like,
how does it work for, like, you know, the transition of going from the streets to
I
the
still sell. We still
internet
sell physical.
with
We
y'all?
still sell digital. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying. You know,
Still in the streets.
we
shit.
still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Digital. You know, fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? You're making money off YouTube videos now, and
Already.
it's I ain't gonna. I mean, you know, it's dope. Both sides have the pros and the cons. You know what I mean? Both sides have the pros and the cons.
Sound like you really like that hustle though. It sounds like you really like getting out there. and putting
It's
in
a
the
lifestyle
Yeah,
for us.
yeah,
That's all
yeah,
we
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Like that's how we live. You know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah, especially if you from the South, man. One thing I always wondered about is like for, you know, Latino, Mexican rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is it crossing over to like do y'all get y'all music out? Like, do y'all get received from the all the communities, or is it just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you get your music out? Like, what spots do you go to get your music out, and who pays attention to y'all music most of the
I
time?
mean, my approach has always been whoever wants to hear some good rap, whoever wants to hear some good music. You know what I mean? And I mean, obviously, certain people got their preferences, because I know like a lot of my stuff, I ain't never been like none of the records that I produce, because I produce a lot of the stuff. So anything that I do, I try to steer away from the trend, like producing something trendy sounding. You know what I mean? Like if everybody's rapping to this fucking style of beat, then you know I'm not gonna do with that. Like I don't ever try to fall into the trends or whatever, but you know I always try to put the message in and talk about what's going on in my neighborhood, because chances are if it's going on in my neighborhood, it's going on in your neighborhood, and it's going on in every other fucking ghetto neighborhood across the fucking country. So it's like that's always been my approach. You know what I'm saying? So if it applies to you and you listen to it with an open mind, you're gonna feel it. If you the type that just gonna listen to the record and all you want to hear is talking fucking I got $1 million. I sold 10 bricks of coke yesterday, because that's not what I don't rap about that shit. You know what I mean? But so if that's all you want to hear, then you might not be into my shit, but it's cool, because for every one motherfucker that don't feel my shit, there's 10 other motherfuckers that gonna love my shit. You know what I mean?
And we got fans from all walks of life.
You know.
I don't give a fuck what race you are, what color your skin is, what you drive, what you look like. I'm gonna hit your ass up, because just off experience, man, everybody loves fucking hip hop, man.
Everybody.
So,
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying? We got fans from all walks of life, man.
Yeah.
There ain't no certain format where, all right, he's the guy that's gonna jam our shit. Nah, shit. You'd be surprised.
You never know, bro. Yeah, like you'd be surprised. Like I might get a motherfucker that's the least expected motherfucker in cowboy boots walk up on me. You know what I mean? He see me out there selling my CDs with a backpack or whatever the fucking, what you got? And,
shit, that's all we sold to back in the Gap.
Yeah.
Friday nights, Exchange in the Fort Worth stockyards. All them cowboy motherfuckers and them with their hats and their boots and their big ass cowboy belts, they loved our shit. They big ass trucks, they was buying our shit all.
That shit surprised you a little bit? Like, hold up.
I mean, music is universal, bro.
Yeah,
Music brings people together. Music brings people together. It really
Real
does.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Real shit. Is it just y'all two in the group? Has it always been that way, or did y'all have members before?
Immortal Soldierz actually started back like in 97, 98, man, with me and my partner Da Vinci or whatever, and one other guy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the group kind of came together. We got put together basically by the manager at the time. He was managing me. He was managing two other guys. Put the group together. You know, me and Scotty, man, this been my homie since we was young. So we always kept in contact, and we actually rapped like before the Immortal Soldierz thing. We had a group called 817 Murder Clan.
How'd y'all come up with that name, Immortal Soldierz?
Immortal Soldierz,
Yeah,
basically
that's
Immortal Soldierz, it's basically like, to survive in life, bro, you gotta be a soldier.
Right
You know what I
on.
mean? And just shit, goddamn, you know what, I'm gonna do what the fuck I do, and shit, I'm gonna be immortal through this motherfucking music shit. That's just what it is, You gotta be a soldier in life, man, if you wanna fucking make it. And yeah, I spit my message, the shit that I see, you know what I mean, shit that I've been through, and then through that, you know what I'm saying, that shit's gonna live on forever, bro. You know what I mean, knock on wood, but shit, if I was to pass tomorrow, everything that I put on my records, that's gonna live on forever. That's your art. Art is forever. That never dies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right on. There's a lot of violence that's been going on in the Metroplex.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think is the problem?
Everybody want to be hard nowadays.
Nah,
That's the motherfucker.
as far as what? As far as what? As far as the guidance of the youth, or as far as
Yes, through
what
the
aspect?
youth. A lot of murders has been going on. Even in this week, today.
I mean, bro, that shit's been going on since I was a youngster. That's been going on since I was a kid, and I was actually having a conversation about this. And as far as like I got all kinds of theories. I think a lot, you know what I'm saying? So like as far as that whole thing goes, the reason why the hood is fucked up, because at the end of the day, bro, we gotta fix our fucking hoods. Like I always hear people talk about Uncle Sam don't give a fuck about us, government don't care about us, this and that. The government, they don't give a fuck about us. They ain't finna come in and fix our fucking neighborhoods. We gotta fix our fucking neighborhoods. We got, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I was actually having a conversation with my wife about this. And it's fucked up, but this is the way it is. Because the truth is, there's positive and then there's negative. You know what I mean? So it's like, you take a little 10-year-old growing up in a neighborhood, he's either gonna see positive or negative. Where every motherfucker that graduates from high school goes on to fucking college. What do they do whenever they graduate from college to get that good job? Where do they go? They leave the fucking hood. You know what I mean? So who do those kids have to look up to? Now on the opposite side of the spectrum, you got the convicts. You got the people that getting out of prison. You know what I mean? And so what role models do you got, bro? All the positive role models that could be around, you know what I'm saying, to give guidance, they ain't there. So what do we got? We left with a bunch of fucking Convicts is basically these kids, man. I'm passionate as fuck about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really give a fuck. Like, I'm one of them motherfuckers, I really do give a fuck, man. I want to see better for everybody, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is, man. It's sad as fuck. It fucks me up, but that's how it is. One person ain't ever gonna fix it. We all, as a whole, man, bro. You know what I mean? We gotta come together. We gotta fix that shit.
They look up to these dudes.
You know what I mean? So
go to prison.
That's
come
my
back
concept
home.
behind the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, but that's just how it is. It's fucked up. It is. You know?
Okay. Do you think the music have a lot of influence? And as far as you as an artist, do you feel any type of responsibility putting like messages in your music?
I put positive messages in my music. I got songs like All the Same. I got songs like No Faith in the Good of Men. I got songs like Crucify Me, where I talk about all that shit. You know what I mean? I got a lot of positive messages. Also, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist, so, you know, everything that you feel, I feel. You know? I feel anger just like you feel anger. I might wake up on some fuck the world shit, so I'm going to talk about that. You know what I mean? But tomorrow I might not wake up on some fuck the world shit. Tomorrow I might not feel like fucking doing some dirt, you know what I mean? Tomorrow I might feel a whole nother way, you know what I mean? So as an artist, you know what I'm saying? It's like you write what the fuck you feel, you know? Whatever the fuck it is. Positive, negative, whatever. You love, happiness. I might be happy than a motherfucker tomorrow. You might get a fucking happy ass goddamn song out of me. And that's just what you gonna get, you know? Yeah. And then I might get pulled over driving home from his crib, and then you might get a fuck the cop song too, because that's just how I feel at that moment, you know? It's just, you know, I write what I feel, I write from the heart.
What he said though, like, we definitely do influence people, so you have to be cautious about, you know, what you talk about, because I mean, these youngsters look up to people like us, you know what I'm saying? So
I think as far as the street rap, man, I think if you're gonna talk about the dirty side of it, I think it is your responsibility to talk about what comes with it. You know, you gotta school these youngsters, man, because these youngsters, if all you do is glorify toting guns and all you do is glorify selling dope, but you ain't talking about when you get popped and your mama's crying and you on the other phone, y'all ain't got no money to bail your ass out, and your mom's trying to fucking put the house, you know what I'm saying, put the house up or whatever to bail your fucking ass out. Like, it's fucking your family up. Like, you ain't talking about that type of shit. You know what I mean?
Those good songs, you know, Better Days, Hood Holiday.
You know what I mean?
Talks about the better side of growing up in the hood, you know, just it's not always bad, but you know, you gonna have them songs, you know, where
but it is
you
what
talk
it is.
about that G shit, you know, especially if you grow up in the hood and that's what you around. But it ain't that we're saying, you know, go out there and do this shit literally. You a dumb motherfucker if you think that shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what is y'all take on the music scene of Fort Worth? Because y'all are known as Murder Worth now. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
and a lot of y'all music videos, boy, y'all.
That was the murder capital of the world at one point.
Y'all music videos looking like Chirac videos, man. I'm talking about.
Yeah. A lot of these youngsters, man, you know, they doing their thing. They wild, man. They with it. I mean, as far as the music scene, man, I respect everybody's hustle, man. Everybody doing their thing. You know, Go Yayo's doing his thing. Solo Lucci doing his thing. Spud Boom and just everybody, they doing their thing. You know, honestly, bro, it's a good look for the city, in my opinion, because I think, shit, you go back 3 years ago, there wasn't a lot of stuff going on in the city, so it's dope as fuck, you know. Yeah. We got something now, you know. We got some traction now. We got some looks, so it's dope, you know.
Really, hey man, I noticed y'all got the old school Chucks on, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Gangsta shit. So yeah, man.
So you got them gangster Nikes on, I see.
Yeah, we old school over here. I know y'all fucked with NWA.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Easy. I just said first shit I heard was easy motherfucking E.
Shit, I was watching that. I was watching that Surviving
Easy.
Compton right now before I left with my wife. My wife wanted to see this shit.
That's where I was going with it. That's where I'm going with it now. What do you feel?
Dre was a fool, boy. Beat that motherfucking ass.
Beats by Dre. I see nothing but me, bro. God damn.
I seen that. What's her name? That one chick.
Michelet?
Damn, that real tall black girl, the Wendy Williams show.
Yeah.
I seen the little clip of her where she said, the Beats by Dre gives a new me.
Bro.
Yeah, he beat the fuck out of her.
He used to beat her ass for no reason, bro. That shit
I seen the part where he like jumps in the bed and like fucking starts punching her ass.
Man, she might be, y'all don't think she lying?
I mean, everybody got their own side of the story, you know.
I'm sure he beat that ass.
They made that nigga Dr. Dre evil than Suge Knight.
Yeah,
They made Suge.
Hey, the same motherfucker that played Suge in the straight
That
out
nigga
played
did.
Suge in this. fool.
He getting that money. That's how.
He got that check though.
Hey, that fool winning, boy.
Whatever the nigga, Ezel, that nigga played Easy E in remember in Dr. Dre video and turned around and played that shit in Easy video.
Yeah.
Whoever that shit
Hey, fuck it.
is, man, he probably be in that new Tupac movie. Golly.
What happened to Ezel? Shit, where that motherfucker?
No shit, right?
Get that motherfucker in one of our videos now, probably. We probably can afford him now.
Really. The
Ezel, holla at us.
The presidential debates, man. Do y'all watch that?
Fuck Donald Trump.
I do. I actually got a song. Hey, you know the crazy thing? I actually got a song called Trump Dies. And the fucking Secret Service came and fucking see my ass. They came and fucking questioned my
Hey,
ass.
hit.
Real fucking life.
What?
He got scared in the motherfucker, too.
Shit.
Hold on.
Yeah. True fucking
Real
story.
life street stars.
Do tell.
Tell him about.
Boy, hold on. I'm not gonna be the nigga to tell you. Fuck it, man. Man, what?
Tell him how you got scared in the motherfucker.
Nah. Real shit. I mean, look, well, fuck you. Look, the goddamn CIA, they killed JFK, so what the fuck they gonna do to me? You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I did a song called Trump Dies and did a video for it. I did this shit about a year ago, bro. I
wish I could have heard the conversation we had when he called me.
I
That
did a
shit was
fucking
funny
year
to
ago,
bitch.
man. Hey, look. I did the fucking video about a year ago. Put the shit out. And, dude, like, the crazy thing about it had been out about a year. And fucking my homeboy calls me. He said, hey, Heck. I said, what's up? Man, the fucking Secret Service out here on your mom's block. They fucking knocking on all the fucking doors. And they asking about you. What the fuck did you do? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, what are you talking about? He didn't know what the fuck was going on. I said, what are you talking about? And he's like, yeah, man, like, what the fuck did you do? Fool, see fucking men in black and this and that. I'm like, damn it. I done got myself some shit. I mean, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. First thing, when he told me that, the first fucking thing that popped in my fucking mind was, y'all seen the movie Enemy of the State? Yeah. I'm thinking I'm finna be Will Smith in Enemy of the fucking State. I didn't know what the fuck was finna go on. But anyways, what ended up happening, they left the business card. And I basically had to call them. They basically had to sit down with me, and they basically questioned me about my fucking mental history. Have I ever been in a mental institute? Have I ever had suicidal thoughts? They basically wanted to know, was I crazy enough to really try to kill this motherfucker? And they asked me about my whole fucking family. Do I have any family members that have ever been in mental institutes and this and that? And basically, straight the fuck. They basically wanted to see, like, yo, like, they came to check, like, yo, let's see if this motherfucker's really crazy.
That was the agents.
I told him, let's call the news
Secret
channels,
Service,
all that shit. I was like, let's milk this shit. Call Channel 4, Channel 5, Channel 8. That way, if they kill you, fool, we get that shit on tape, dog. Shit.
Yeah.
Bro.
I'll make a RIP song, all that shit, nigga.
Hey, yeah, that shit was crazy as fuck. And goddamn.
Yeah. Hey, on the cool though, like did that change your whole perspective on, like, you know how motherfuckers be like, man, Facebook the feds, but to really find out that them niggas really can get at you for some shit like that.
Fuck, they on YouTube, dude.
You know what they fucking told me? They said that somebody in Los Angeles, I guess it must have been a Trump supporter, they seen the video and they fucking called into the authorities in LA, said that they believe this video could be a fucking a threat to Trump's life. They fucking called it into Washington, D.C., the Secret Service. They looked at my fucking information. They seen that I fucking live out here, and they came to fucking see my ass. And yeah, bro, like, once it's on the internet, it's everywhere. The whole fucking world can get a hold of it. Like, so
But
all
it-
you
Oh, go ahead. I was gonna
No,
say,
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, did that make you a little proud though? Just a little bit? Like, damn.
I mean, at first, I didn't know what the fuck was about to happen. I don't know, because, like, you hear the
He
story.
changed after that, dog.
Nah, Lila, check it out. Go ahead and talk.
He think he cool now. Shit.
Nah, like real talk. I mean,
It's no more fuck Trump.
it's still fuck Trump.
I mean, die Trump.
Hey, the video's still up.
Oh, they didn't make you take the video down?
The video got took down, but it's back up though. I put the shit back up. I was like,
Damn,
man,
that nigga
fuck
got
it.
nuts. Lift this shit.
I mean, nah, but like what I was saying.
Y'all better
bro,
make
like-
sure he
like-
signs his couch.
Scotty's a fool.
Hey, man, that's how we are though, man. We grew up high side and shit. I like making fun of this motherfucker.
Scotty got R.I.P. songs already written for you.
This motherfucker.
I got a song ready just in case. Shit. Hey, it's dope too. I'm gonna show you when we leave it.
Show it to me.
Man,
All right, go ahead, fool. I'm gonna chill the fuck out. Go ahead.
dig the
We
cowboy
need to go buy
hat.
some more beer. That's what we
Dig
need.
the motherfucking cowboy hat. We a motherfucking 5-1.
Yeah.
I know you're a cowboy fan.
Yeah, man, they doing their thing, shit, bro. I came up in the 90s, bro. Cowboys won fucking 3 Super Bowls out of 4 fucking years, bro. That was the shit. So when you see this going on, you're like, yo, is it finna happen
Yeah,
again?
this coming back.
Yeah.
Romo or Dak? Who you fucking with?
Man, when it comes to sports, bro, sometimes you got to roll with the momentum and you got to roll with the hot hand. So at the moment, I would say Dak. Until he starts fucking up, keep him in there, man. He's hot. He's on fire, bro. You know what I mean?
Scorching.
Nigga try to take that job. But shit, man, back to the music, man. Y'all working on any new projects?
We're dropping Unforgiven Radio Volume 2. I'm dropping my second solo album, Renaissance Trillionaire. Dropping Scotty Boy's
Graham style.
Billy Graham style album, the next Immortal Soldierz album. Working on Scotty Boy's album too. We stay working, man. We stay working. We stay working,
5
man.
projects.
Working for real. Any
How
more?
many we dropped last year?
Last
Or
year
this
we dropped-
year? How many we
dropped
dropped
5
this year?
albums last year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We stay working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got my own studio at my crib. He got his own studio at his crib. I got a track. Boom. I laid a verse, laid a hook. Hey, boom. I send it to him. Hey, man, drop a verse on this. Boom. He'll send it right back. Boom. That song's done. He'll do the same thing. Boom. Back
You
and
should
forth,
see
back
our
and forth,
emails.
You know what I mean? So we just stay back and forth, just sending songs, and songs get done every fucking day. You know what
Y'all
I mean?
still out there? Y'all still hitting the clubs up? And if so, which clubs y'all be pulling up
I don't
on?
really be hitting the clubs up like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, I run my booth out there at Traders Village. Got to be out there at Footgear at the Max in Fort Worth. You know what I mean? And a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit's popping on
What
iTunes.
clubs are popping now, though? You know
Pandora,
what I'm
you
saying?
talking about pushing the music?
We went to the club back in the day to hustle in the parking lot. Shit, we might go in the club afterwards, but
Scotty look buzz.
I want some more beer. Shit, we need some more Modelo's in this bitch. Why we get a 6-pack? Fool? We should have bought like a case.
This motherfucker
Well,
drunk.
talk about that out of town hustle, man. Do y'all find like people a little more receptive to y'all, like when y'all go in them new places out of town?
I mean, bro, when you go out of town, they don't know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't know you for shit. So it's like, it's something new to them. You know what I mean? You like, we recently we was out there in Denver. So being out there in Denver, coming from Texas, them people out there, they don't talk like us. We from Texas, so we sound a little more southern. We sound a little more country. You know what I mean? It's new to them. You know what I mean? So fuck yeah, they receptive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, hell, shit, me being from Texas, if somebody comes from wherever, you know, I'm just like, oh, what the fuck? He don't talk like us. You know what I'm saying? You gonna pay attention. You know what I mean?
They treat you more like a star out of town. You know, they ain't gonna see me at Walmart with my wife and kids buying milk and shit out there. So it's like, oh, okay, who's this motherfucker?
Man, Smooth say, give us one story, man. One story that the fans ain't heard before, man.
One story.
Go ahead, cause you don't want me to tell my fucking story.
Nah, go ahead and give your story. Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead, motherfucker.
One story the fans don't know.
About y'all.
What I mean, like a funny story, like some crazy shit. You want to talk about San Antonio who was coming back? We got hemmed up by the cops, and they was finna shoot your ass because you fucking try to pull your pants up.
Go for it.
I think we gotta get in there.
That's all his fault. Let him tell the fucking story.
Do
Man,
10.
we got a ton of crazy stories. Like me and Scotty, this my brother.
The
right
earlier ones involve a lot of bitches, but let's tell them this story. We married, so we're going to
We
skip
ain't
them
wanna know.
stories.
See, we didn't want to, just throw it out there like that. So, we
We was on the way
about the
back.
bitches.
Those
you
are for the
married, buddy.
X-rated one, you know what I'm saying? We got to say those.
We was on our fucking way back from San Antonio, like late night. We was out there on Military Drive hustling CDs. It was on a Sunday, we coming back by about 2, 3 in the morning or whatever. drunk as fuck. We was young back then. We was young as fuck. Might have been like 20.
Shout out to the 210.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We might have been like in 20, 21, whatever. We was some young ass dudes. And we was driving back from San Antonio, drinking like a motherfucker, bro. We smashing them fucking beers all the fucking way back from San Antonio. Scotty was driving. I was in the passenger seat. And fucking, I don't know why. I must have just been that fucked up. I'm fucking sticking my head out the window. There's 18-wheelers beside us. I'm over here acting like I'm finna fucking drop fucking beer bottles and shit in front of their shit and going like that, like I got a fucking gun. I don't know why. I don't know. I was young and stupid, whatever. But anyways, we're doing that the whole fucking way. You know what I mean? We get into Fort Worth. We fucking get off the freeway, and a fucking cop pulls us over. And we're like, where the fuck we getting pulled over? By this time, about 6 in the morning. And fucking the cop comes out.
8 cop, motherfucker, like 10 cops.
Well, the first cop pulls over. The first cop pulls up, you know what I'm saying, and bam, fucking fuck.
They've been getting calls about us from fucking past Waco.
They was on them CB radios or whatever, fucking calling fucking law enforcement on us the whole fucking time. So these cops, they think we got guns because they tell them, yeah, they pointing guns at us, this and that. And fucking they come out with guns drawn or whatever the fuck. It says, get out one at a time, put your hands up, whatever. We all get out. Scotty gets the fuck out. He got his hands up, his pants are falling. And he's like picking them up. I said, keep your fucking hands up. And he's like, my pants are falling, my pants are falling. And the motherfucker tells him, I said, keep your fucking hands up, I'm gonna fucking shoot your ass. And this motherfucker just let his fucking pants fall. And then, yeah, they basically put us on the ground, searched us, our whole shit. That was yeah. That's just one story. We got a lot of stories like that.
you told that story good, though. This motherfucker was hanging out the sunroof. Man, you motherfucker, boy.
I'm a lot calmer now, man. You know, I try to be.
Man.
Them cops had the nerve to ask for a CD, though, after all that shit was over with. We was like,
Yeah.
man, fuck you.
On the lounge, they want to
Buy that bitch, $10,
motherfucker. Yeah, been
Buy that
40, man. Yeah, hey man, give us some information how they can get in contact with y'all.
Shit, Facebook, just search Renaissance, search Scotty Boy, Instagram, any
Shit,
social
just go to
media site.
immortalsoldiers.com.
Immortalsoldiers.com.
Immortal Soldiers with a Z at the end, not a S.com.
Already.
And you can get in touch with us on everything from there. So
Already, man. We appreciate you coming
search
through,
a couple of Mexicans. You might find out you like this shit.
We definitely appreciate y'all coming through, man. Immortal Soldierz, y'all.
Appreciate y'all for
Real-life
having us
street
out here,
story.
man.
Appreciate
Shit.
you having us.
Already.
Hey, man, just like I was saying, man, I thought this shit was a green screen. I came in and said, that's a real motherfucking wall with fucking light bulbs. That's
Hey,
dope.
hey, man, make everybody start signing these fucking couches, man. Come on.
Yeah, you said it first.
Yeah, I seen
You
these
said it
I
first.
seen these fucking couches. I'm like, what the fuck? That's that couch Big Tuck was sitting on. That's that couch George Lopez was sitting on. So yeah. Hey, appreciate y'all having us for real, man. You know, it's been a long road, bro. You know, from back when we first started, 20-year fucking journey. We still at it, man. You know, we just dropped a video with GT Garza last week. The damn Texas, that shit got 20,000 views in 2 weeks.
Man.
You know, the joint we did with Go Yayo. So it's a beautiful thing, bro. I really do feel blessed, bro, and I'm thankful every day, bro, that in the business where artists only last 3 or 4 years and then they disappear, bro, and I'm still around. And the only thing I can say, bro, is just any aspiring artist, bro, just be yourself, be authentic to you, bro, and that's it, bro. Just be true to yourself. Don't ever try to be something that you ain't, because you'd be surprised, man. Like, for every one motherfucker that don't like you for who you are, for who you trying to be, there's a million motherfuckers that will love you for what the fuck you are and what you represent. You know what I mean? And that's the truth, you know?
Have fun doing what you do, man.
Just be yourself, man. And when you love what you do, you ain't got to work a day in your life. And that's it, you know? For better or for worse, you know what I'm saying? We've always been us, you know? The good and the bad, you know? Some motherfuckers might dislike the shit out of me for this or that reason, but it don't matter. Hey, I'm me and I'm proud as fuck of it. You don't like me, fuck you. And if you love me, then shit, I love you twice as much, you know what I'm saying? And same thing with Scotty Boy, you know what I mean?
Appreciate everyone around here in Dallas
Appreciate
Fort
y'all.
Worth, man. They've been fucking with us all these years, for real. Like, we appreciate that shit, man.
Already, man. Appreciate you.